Hello everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Phil Emery's Gym Class, brought to you by Sports Mockery. Today is May 19th, 2014, and I'm your host, Noel Naughton-Bax. Big news today, the Bears extended Brandon Marshall's contract, 3 years for $30 million. I love it. I think Marshall is going to have an enormous year. He's had all of off-season to get ready. And last year he was actually injured. And he thinks that he hasn't even peaked yet. And he's learned a lot of things. I love that about him. The guy keeps learning. Just got into Harvard. He's a great guy. But even better than the contract was the $1 million that he donated to the mental health community. It's amazing. The guy a few years ago was at a club fighting with girls. He was in Denver being a goofball. And he's really turned his life around. It really shows what can happen when you take care of your mental health. Blackhawks looked very sharp yesterday. I loved it. They looked great. They looked rested. They came out with a lot of energy. They played really hard. It's easy to say right now, I predict the Blackhawks in 5 or something like that. I think it's still probably a 7-game series, but they look like they're the better team, which is great. Andrew Shaw is going to practice, and then he'll be evaluated for Game 2. He's been missed dearly. He's a scrappy dude, so we're hoping that he comes back soon. The Bulls, Memphis is interested in Tibbs. Another team is interested in Tibbs. It's Memphis. I think he'd be a great fit there. I think it'd be interesting to see what we could get for him. I think he's an amazing coach in Chicago, and I want to keep him around. I hope our front office takes care of that, does the best thing for the team. I have been absent because my good buddy, Mount Carmel's own Marty Quinn, is the head football coach at Ave Maria University. And recently, this last week, we went on a recruiting trip all through Southern California. We visited 19 schools, about 12 of them being high schools, in the Trinity League, which is, bar none, one of the best leagues in football. There's so much talent. It's unbelievable. The money, the programs, unreal. I was taken aback by sitting in front of such greatness, such great high school football coaches that have been doing this for as long as I've been alive, and some guys that have just, like their knowledge for football, their knowledge for the game, the way that they coach, the kids that they've taken care of. I was honored. And we did a great job. We got all the information. We're breaking it all down. Any kids out there that are 18 or 17 looking to go to school next year, think about Ave Maria in Naples, Florida. Get a great education and get coached by one of the best. On a side note, entertainment-wise, Chicago's own Tony Kroll. I went to high school with this guy. He's amazing. On Facebook, he's TK. He has his own web series out right now called The Restaurant. It's on YouTube. Everybody needs to subscribe to The Restaurant. It's an amazing, amazing web series. It's hilarious. It's getting a lot of traction right now, and it's greatly deserved. He's doing an amazing job there. That's it today. I get all my information always at sportsmockery.com/message board. Quick, easy, great way to get all the information on Chicago sports all the time. You got to do that. And I'm also on Twitter, and I follow Sports Mockery on Twitter and get all my information there as well. You can follow us both, at Noel Bax or at Sports Mockery. Well, it's been great to be back. I'm glad to be back. I'm going to be doing these weekly. I love you. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. I am Noel Bax on May 19th, Monday, May 19th from Los Angeles, California, wishing you a wonderful week. Have a great day. Go Blackhawks. Bear down, as always. Take care, everybody.